Creature Tracks are back with another video, and today we are doing a review of Season 2 of the anime Fire Force. Oh, hey Trex, look at your shirt. Oh, thanks. Your brother, pal, got me some wardrobe. Ah, yeah. Don't worry everybody, shirts like this are going to be able to sell once Trex and I get the moolah needed in order to make them. Just for you guys. So, let's get into this. Well, after Company 8 went through their little escapade against the White Clad in the Nether, Company 8 has been, just trying to make sure they get, back into normalcy. Just being human and fighting infernals. Yeah. It kind of is the norm around here. Yeah. But we also learned something else. Shinra goes and has a talk with the captain of Company 4 because he had a little bit of a, Shinra had an Adola link, and he saw the captain of Company 4, and, the captain has, a huge scar on his face that resembled claw marks. Yeah. And after that, he kind of went a little loopy. Yeah. It's like he saw Adola. Yeah. And right now, he kind of has a little bit of a thing with wanting to be burned by Adola flames. Adola bursts. Yeah. And, Shinra kind of went a little berserk. Out of control. No, he was being controlled by some girl that looked just like Iris. Whoa. And by Iris, I mean Sister Iris. Oh, man. Yeah, it was really crazy. Yeah. We don't know. And it seems like, but the White Clad know her. It seems like she was the first pillar. Whoa. So we got this girl. Then we have that Hamea chick from the White Clad who could control minds. Yeah. Then we got Sho and Shinra. That's only 4. 4 Adola bursts. So, what's next? Well, it seems she gave Shinra a little bit of a clue and told him that a 5th pillar is coming. A 5th pillar? Yep. And now they have to find them. And guess what? They did. They found the the 5th Adola burst. The 5th pillar. Her name is Inka. And she is not like any other person. She's more of an adrenaline junkie. She really does like the danger and everything. But here's the thing. She's got a really weird power. How weird are you talking? It seems like she doesn't have... she's definitely not first gen. The first gens are the Infernals. The second gens are basically people who could control and manipulate flames. Third gens create and give shape to their own flames using the oxygen from their own bodies. Yeah. So what can she do? It seems she can predict where a fire can come when a fire comes. So that makes her like a fourth generation. The first fourth generation. Yeah. And when she had a little encounter with the white-clad Charon, he's a big, beefy, white-clad guy. Her power really awakened. Seems like it forms like some kind of a maze thing, you know, a start to a goal. And when she traces it through the air, boom! She could cause explosions. Oh, so she could predict flames and cause explosions? Yep. Shinra wanted to get her to keep her safe, but she chose, well, she doesn't want to be safe and everything. So she chose to go with the white-clad. Oh, man. That's three pillars for the white-clad. Yep. Yeah. But Sho, he's under the control of them. He's like brainwashed. I'm really sure Sho will get Sho back. Mm-hmm. I hope so too. Yeah. Yeah. And we also find out a lot of other things, like when Shinra and, well, Arthur and Licht and Tamaki and Juggernaut and a friend from Arthur and Shinra's academy days from Company 4, he's coming along too. They go to the Chinese peninsula. Yeah, and, well, they find out something else. More. They find a prototype, like, a replica of the Amaterasu power plant. Oh, yeah. And they also find out something else. The evangelist is from another world. Yeah. And someone else came along with her, like, on a whim. And she gave life, like, created an oasis for animals that live there. Not only that, she also gave them the ability to talk human languages. Oh, man. Man, that is weird. Yeah. But not as weird as this. It seems like the Adola bursts are much more needed for the evangelist's plans than we think. It seems like the Amaterasu power plants, they're powered by Adola bursts. Wait, are you saying that? Yep. The first great cataclysm was caused by a previous 8 Adola bursts 250 years ago. No way. Yep. And the evangelist, she was the one who created the Tokyo Empire. And their first emperor, Raffles the First, it was actually another member of the white-clad posing as him. No way. Yeah, it turns out it was this third generation that can actually make people look like someone else. He's kind of like a art geek, or like a, something like that. And he's been alive for over all these years. And we also learn about Joker and Captain Burns. They saw Adola as well. That's why they lost an eye. They both lost an eye. Burns lost the right eye. Joker lost the left eye. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, and Joker seems like he was part of the Tokyo Empire's Shadow Hit Squad. Whoa. Yeah. But Joker managed to get revenge on the guy that abused him during that time and made his life a living nightmare. Whoa. And also, we also have a little go around with Hajima Industries. And we meet Kurano, a third generation who manipulates smoke. Whoa. That's actually really interesting. And he can create weapons from that smoke. And a lot of other things, too. But he's kind of like a psycho guy who likes to bully the weak. Because he hates fighting strong people. He likes to fight weak people. I really hate the guy. No matter what, I will always hate this clown. But we also see the sixth pillar, Nadaku. Wait, isn't that the little boy that was turned into a pyrokinetic by Rekka? Yeah, by that traitor. Ugh, yeah. And let's just say that he got a little bit of PTSD. And let's just... Nadaku had a little bit of a thing trying to overplease his parents. Always striving to do his best for them. Wow, that's a lot of pressure for a kid. Yeah. But turns out his pyrokinesis is really, really powerful. If left unchecked, if he can't control it, he could go he could go like nuclear. Oh man. That is like majorly bad. Yep, majorly bad. So, in order for him to make sure that he stays, like, in order for him to get better control when he's older, Kurano has to make sure he stays weak until he's ready. I may not like the guy, but he's the only one who can keep him in check. Yeah, I guess so. And, well, Hamea, she is still psycho, even using Sho as like some kind of personal doll. Yeah. And Hajima Industries, screw them. Vulcan wants to... He's gonna make a new power generator that can power the entire world that doesn't need an Adola burst. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a challenge. But he's up for it. We also have a little thing about with Maki being part of it, her family, well, her dad and her brother were just being a little bit overprotective. Little bit. They didn't even want her to be a part of the Fire Force. Just be a secretary in their military. Yeah, it's the worst. But now, it's not... But after foiling the White Cloud again in the Nether, they found now the entire Fire Force is going to work together. Companies 1 through 8 are going to work together to fight the White Clad. And I cannot wait for them to do that and beat the Evangelist. Things are going to get really hot. Yep. And I cannot wait to see what else happens. So, that's going to be it for review of Season 2 of Fire Force. So don't forget to like our videos, comment what you think, share with your friends, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe right away. This is Crit Creature and Trucks. Tell you have an awesome day today. And bye, everybody. Rah!